Hi, Chris Garcia from Hablemos Real Estate, wishing everyone a happy new year. Today I'm here with Almodovar from Nationwide Mortgage and with Channy Diaz, the best realtor in the market. And we have some interesting things to talk about. Most importantly, the different types of loans that exist, like FHA, convention, and we're gonna get Epi tell us all about it.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me here. My name is Abogado. I'm with Nationwide Mortgage Bankers. And to talk about some of the programs, one of the most amazing, interesting programs that I'm doing a lot of are these non-QM, non-traditional mortgages, which is basically just needing a verification of employment.
So no W-2 then?
No W-2, no pay stubs. A verification of employment is good enough to get a mortgage. Or we could do, let's say, 12 months bank statements to use the average deposit for 12 months. There's also another program that's using a profit and loss for the past 12 months if you're self-employed. Or another program is where you're just using the rent to qualify to cover the mortgage payment, and you could put down 20%.
So Epi, those programs are perfect for business owners or self-employed.
Correct, and that's what it's for. All right, I mean mainly geared for self-employed borrowers. But if you're not self-employed and you own a house and you come into money and you want to make your money work for you and you don't report enough income, you're able to put down the money and utilize the rent to help qualify.
So when you buy a house that has an opportunity to rent at the same time, and that gets into the loan?
Yeah, that's used to qualify.
Pretty cool.
For the program.
You have a buyer here, right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I'll tell you, the rates are very competitive. I mean, we're still within that, let's say, high 6s to low 7s, where not long ago they were in the high 7s to the low 8s. So
Yes.
it's very, very common, very competitive, great opportunities, very common. And then you also, going back to the most common loan that I do a lot of, is an FHA loan. It's a government loan where the government allows you a lot of flexibility in borrowing money. The rate is very low. We're as low as 5.5% today, which is amazing. You could buy with as little as 3.5% down. You're able to finance all of your closing costs up to 6%. All of the money for the purchase could come as a form as a gift from a relative. I put up to 5 borrowers in a mortgage. I don't have a problem with that. You could use a non-occupant co-borrower. You could use a borrower from another state that can help qualify. So that's a government loan, FHA loan, which is a very popular loan. You have a Sony May loan, state of New York, which you could get grants, because there's a lot of grants that do exist. There's many grants out there that exist that are available. The Sony May is a very great program. You can do as low as 3%. There's no mortgage insurance involved. The rate is very low, very competitive.
I did a great deal today, by the way, and it was a Sony May loan, and they had got the loan amount, and they also got part of their down payment put there together. And
great.
It was really interesting because you don't see it very often. I think people should take more advantage of the Sony May because they do give such extension of help.
Yes.
And it was a great closing today.
Look, today I had a client came into the office. It was a mother and a son. I ran their credits were excellent. They have about $50,000 in the bank. The income was strong, and they wanted to do an FHA loan, a government loan. I said, no, I think you should be doing a conventional loan because there are strings attached to doing an FHA loan.
Yes.
And once I see the borrower and I understand the borrower and I understand the profile, I try to explain to them what is better for them. But then I explain to them what the difference is between a government loan or an FHA loan or a Sony May loan, even a non-QM loan. So the key is to, a lot of people do what I do, right? And the most important thing is for someone that does what I do is have enough experience in order to explain the differences, right?
Yes.
Because one thing with all of what we do is that once we do a loan for someone, the value is not so much that one transaction, it's really the transactions that come after that.
Absolutely,
For
yes.
your friends and your family.
Very true.
And that's
Year
why,
after year.
Doing this for 20 years,
Yes.
thank God, this is part of my residual income from the business that I've closed. You do a good job, you're honest, you do the right thing, people notice it.
Yes.
And right now in this market, I think it's the best time to buy. The house, it's cold outside. Historically is a slow time in the real estate market. However, it's not the case. The Latino market is very strong. I would say I have like 60 active purchases going on as we speak.
Yes.
90% of them are Latino, right? And still in this market, when a house goes up for sale, you have maybe 10 to 15 to 20 buyers that want to buy that house. So it's important to work with a strong agent, a strong lawyer, someone that's responsive, someone that's available, someone that's doing it full time, that can communicate. hold your hand, close the deal, knowing that it's important that we do the right thing because we want more business from referrals.
Correct. Well, I've been working with you for many years now, and I know you're very deeply committed to helping people, and that's why you are super Epi Almodovar.
And it's true. I've been with Epi. We've been working together for over 10 years. And I don't just bring validity to what you said. We have a lot of repeat clients.
Yes.
And it is. The benefit of doing the loan for the first time is empowering the dream of home ownership. Then doing it again and again is the sustenance of the professionals that attend you. So Epi is an amazing person because he continues to grow families and get their dreams to come true. And I've been there for 10 to 12 to 15 years watching it. Multiple clients come back and back and back for the different types of loan programs that Epi can do.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, where's the best place to put your money, right? I mean, the
Correct.
stock market is a great place to put your money. It's one of the greatest investments that exist, but also real estate, I feel, is probably an even better place to put your money. Historically, it goes up year after year. There's less risk involved, and it's a tool to increase generational wealth. And it has write-off. It has its tax advantages. Especially now, we're going into a new year where you're gonna have much more tax advantages as you did last year. Last year was $10,000 write-off. Now it's up to a $40,000 write-off.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
So there's a lot of programs that exist. Take advantage of it. Call us immediately. Don't waste time. The rates are going to be coming down. Don't wait for the rates to come down because the values keep going up.
And you help people not only in Long Island, right?
I do it all over the States.
Can't say how awesome it is to have Epi with me and Channy, to hear the things that you have to say. It's priceless information, and I can't thank you enough for being here today and taking time to spending and teaching us all about loans.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, please feel free always to call Chris Garcia at 631-926-9175 and my favorite loan officer, Epi Almodovar, at
917-642-0085. Call me at 917-642-0085.
And anybody who's going to buy or sell a house, write to Channy Diaz.
Of course, I'm happy to help you. 631-408-1072.